friggin' how did I ended up on this Eurodrag TV? What a bag of shites.
Do you wanna party? Of course you wanna party. It's time to party with Linda Gold today. She's got bad makeup, but we love her anyway. We tried to kill her off, but she comes back every day.
Hello Europe! I am this Alexia and this is Eurodrag TV.
And I am Auntie Linda Gold, and this is Europe's only dedicated TV channel for the European drag community, bringing you the craziest lockdown videos and the silliest games.
And some exclusive interviews from some of the most known drag performers across the globe.
If you missed last week's episode, you missed out on a treat.
We got a lot of feedback from episode 1 and we have put it to good use to make the show more entertaining for you guys.
And the biggest comment we had was that the show was too long. Now, I've no problem with length normally, however, it is a lockdown. I mean, what else are you gonna do except for jerk off all day and watch TV? Mind you, I can't think of anything better on TV than this.
Timber. Face down, booty up. Timber. That's the way we like the wood. Timber. I'm sicker than an oil spill. She say she won't. Round and round, end of the night is going down. End of the night is going down. Swing your partner round and round. End of the night is.
So we took your advice and made the episode shorter.
That's less work for me.
We also got to work on the sound quality. We went for some new microphones. We got to listen to the Let's see what's surviving. Now we're going to listen to episode 1.
Oh, and we got told to get rid of that shitty background from
What?
episode 1.
You can fuck off. You keep your hands off my back.
Bye backdrop.
No! Backdrop. Bitch. But on a serious note, we did have almost 1,000 views on episode 1. Woohoo!
We have so much more coming up in the next few weeks, including interviews with
Anaphylactic from the infamous House of Gorgeous and from Channel 5's Drag SOS.
the original US club girl turned golden girl, all the way from Hollywood. It's Sherry Vine.
And possibly the most hilarious social influencer of all time. Ooh, what's the tea, Kiki? It's Diane!
From season 9 and 10 of RuPaul's Drag Race, it's Eureka.
And X Factor judge, it's Guy Sebastian, the man responsible for bringing Australia into the Eurovision Song Contest.
One of the world's most famous Muslim drag queens, Asifa Lahore.
And evacuate the dance floor, bitches, we've got Cascada!
That's all to come, plus a lot more guests. But moving on to this episode, we're gonna meet Eurodrag's runner-up, Joyless, and finding out what it's like having Meth as his drag mom.
And we're gonna meet our Eurodrag winner and find out how she's feeling about taking Scotland all the way to Europe, to the finals.
We're gonna meet one of the most known drag queens across the globe. She's a songwriter, a TV star, a global sensation, but most known for her infamous sex tape.
And it's infamous, by the way.
What did I say?
Infamous.
But she's most known for her infamous sex tape.
Infamous.
Infamous. 3, 2, 1. Infamous sex tape. It's Detox.
Detox coming at you with the chill verse. You know I like it like that.
I put the bubbles in the tub so I can have a bubble bath.
You know I like it like that.
I put the bubbles in the tub so I can have a bubble bath.
You know I like it like that.
I put the...
But first of all, it's time to play Hot
Or Not. Okay, Okay, so this is the first hot or not.
And before I'm gonna guess, this is a drag king because that look.
Yes, he
Okay.
actually founded the drag night, Kings of Clubs at Royal Vauxhall Tavern.
Oh yeah, was it? So this one wasn't in the Eurodrag.
No,
It's not Richard Von Wiles.
Oh, no. This is Frankie Sinatra.
Frankie Sinatra.
Have you ever heard of him?
No.
Wow.
But I have now.
He's quite
I have now.
known. He's
Yeah.
quite known.
He looks fabulous.
So the second one, he's London based.
Ooh.
He's a resident at Bar Whatever.
He's very twinky. I know this one actually.
We love a twinkie drag king.
I do. Yeah. It is. I'm gonna put you out your misery because I know exactly who this one is.
Oh, do you now?
It's Benjamin Butch.
Shut up!
Woohoo!
Yes! Okay, that's
Welcome
like the
to
first
Eurodrag,
time.
bitch.
That's like the first time you got something right.
Sorry, your peanuts have disappeared. I will download more. Meanwhile, have a banana and some milk.
Welcome back to Eurodrag TV. My name's Auntie Linda Gold.
And I am this Alexia.
And we have a very important announcement to make from our sisters at the Eurovision Song Contest. And an exclusive performance from the ghost of Edith.
It is with great regret we have to announce the cancellation of the Eurovision Song Contest 2020 in Rotterdam.
Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. Ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout ça m'est bien égal. Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. C'est payé, balayé, oublié. Ah non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. Car ma vie, car mes joies, aujourd'hui, ça commence avec toi.
That amazing clip was brought to you by our next guest. Everybody, please welcome Joyless.
Joyless!
Are we on? Are we on?
Yeah, we are. Can you hear us?
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. Well, hello, girlies. How are we doing?
Well, we are coping just about. You're looking fab, by the way.
Can I just say you both look absolutely stunning?
I am loving the weave.
Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it, you. This is literally like 20p from a charity shop.
Well, I think it looks gorge. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Where did you get your name from?
I got the name Joyless, basically just because I'm a massive moody bitch, to be honest.
Now, we know that you have a very famous drag mum.
My drag mum, Meth the drag queen. She's fantastic, to be honest. She's a very good teacher, and oh, you can Google her as well. She's that famous. You can Google her. She's friends with all the drag race queens. She loves it. She can't get enough. I'd already started drag technically before I knew Meth, but I was shocking, like even more shocking than right now. And then I did her competition. And I didn't take it very seriously at the time, but I did learn a lot as going along.
A fascinating fact about you, actually. One of Meth's first ever gigs was in the Green Carnation, God rest its soul, my first ever drag venue. But I am not telling you the year, because it was a long time ago, and you'll be able to work out our fucking age.
So Joyless, tell us, what inspires you?
Oh, what a fantastic question. Performance-wise, I just like anything a bit stupid, like funny women, especially like sketch shows. I like French and Saunders, and I like Smack the Pony. But sitcoms, I like Dinner Ladies, I like Gimme Gimme Gimme. Yeah, so performance-wise, that, looks, anything I can find off the floor. But with this look, I was inspired by Gem and the Holograms. If she'd like gone out on the piss and woke up the next day and her hair is matted to her neck, and she's like, how did I get here?
Joyless, you're a pretty funny woman yourself, love. I could see you in something like Men Behaving Badly, or even going further back in time like The Young Ones or something like that.
Joyless, what do you think about the idea that UK queens should sing live?
Yeah, I just think that's a silly thing to say. Because lip syncing has been around forever and it's a hard thing to do, and especially like if you're doing mixes of like all these different things, that's hard to learn and to master and to make funny. So perhaps those people just don't enjoy it, and that's fine. But some people do, and quite a few people do. So, you know, keep your opinions to yourself.
How would you compare the drag scenes across the UK, especially in London?
I don't really care. I'm not listening, I can't hear you because I've got this massive wig on.
How would you compare the drag scenes across the UK, especially in London?
Well, the drag scenes, well, I've lived in London and the drag scene, you know, is vast. The scene that I was involved in was in Camden, in a gorgeous little bar called Her Upstairs, which is no longer with us. And like an array of all different queens, and mostly my two best Judies, Glue the Queen and Sister the Queen.
What's the Margate scene like? I mean, what did you think of the Sundowners? That's our Eurodrag venue.
Yeah, the scene in Margate, it's a scream, an absolute scream. They're rough and ready down there and they like to have a good time.
What have you been up to since we last saw you?
Where have I been? In my living room.
Joyless, thanks so much for talking to us.
Thank you so much for having me, the pair of you. I love the bones of you. I hope you stay safe up there, and to everyone out there watching, follow me on Instagram or Twitter at Joyless Hate More. I'm a stupid cow on both of those. How do I turn it off?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ladies and lady boys, that was Joyless from season 1 of Eurodrag. Now it's time for the lockdown videos. So fucking excited. It's the one and only Lily Savage.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lily Savage.
Or as some people may know me, Camilla Parker Bowles-Nan. I used to host Blankety Blank, or as you millenniums know it as, the Snatch Game.
If you had one shot, one moment, and one opportunity to leave your house, what would you do?
And at the friggin' state of these videos.
Would you smell some fresh air? Or would you get some more toilet paper? Yo, it's locked down already. All the streets are so empty. I ate the same old damn thing every day. Mom, spaghetti, I'm bored. Can't hit the gym to get fit and healthy and set all that I'm working on. Is my belly and I can't go out. Can walk my dog around. I wanna break out. All I wanna do is work out. I'm so burnt out and everybody's coughing now. The eggs ran out, but I want an omelette now.
Oh, never seen such a pile of old shit with more action and fucking morgue. The next video was cheesy than old man's bell end.
I wanna walk, I wanna run, I want eternal day in the sun, corona free. I want to be part of outside.
What the frig? If I have to watch any more of these videos, I'm gonna burn me fucking eyeballs out with his cigarettes.
I bet they'll extend, this lockdown won't end. Bet they don't reopen their borders. Desperate women purse in shopping, ready to spend.
Mira, the next time you put me in front of the shitty gig like this dildo's go right up your ass where the sun don't shine.
I've read Harry Potter like 1,000 times. I dream of a world without COVID-19, meeting a person and hearing them. What's the word?
That Linda girl said I'd be driving here first class with chauffeur driven, came here by 10 a.m. bus. He said I was getting 20 packs of Bentons, at least a bottle of vodka. All they ended up with is a shitty dildo and a megaphone. You tight bitch!
A big thank you to Lily Savage. Next week, we'll be joined by the star of the sound and music, Julie Andrews.
Oh, the hills are alive with the sound of gold! Okay, it's time for guest number 2. And boys and girls, you are gonna love this interview.
Is that because you're not in?
Cheeky bastard. We're gonna make our way up to Scotland to say hello to the winner of the Scottish heat of Eurodrag. She'll be flying off to Norway as soon as the lockdown's over to compete for her nation. Please welcome KIKO.
No, I don't give a fuck, John. I'll fucking rattle her cunt right across the flare. And then she'll see. Stop filming me, Courtney. Hi, I'm Keiko. Ugh. Hi, I'm Keiko. I'm from Scotland. Oh, fuck me. Hi, I'm Keiko from Glasgow in Scotland. If you can't remember what part of the UK Scotland is, we're the ones that always rattle on about being independent. And if that still doesn't help, maybe this will. It was fucking worries! Disgusting!
And the Oscar goes to.
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 I would describe myself as Scotland's K-pop princess. I love taking inspiration from Japanese and Korean cultures. Without appropriation, it's very important. You've got to do your research. I got into drag through makeup. I did a short course in makeup at college, and drag just seemed like the natural progression for me. For someone who performs so much K-pop, it's very strange that my big inspirations in drag are Nadine Coyle, Poppy, John McClane. Is it cringy to say that anime influenced my drag? Yes! Personally, the Pussycat Dolls React video was monumental, so I have to say that totally changed my life forever.
Yes, queen! Yes! Yes, queen! Slay! Oh, the queen house! Oh.
When I enter competitions, I can get into a really dangerous competitive mindset. So with Eurodrag, I really try to change that and just enjoy myself. So I can't say at any point I was necessarily trying to win, but that doesn't mean I wasn't trying my best.
Sure, Jan.
I'm really, really excited to go to Norway to represent Scotland in the Eurodrag finals. European drag has always blown my mind, absolutely. So I'll just be enjoying a nice wee trip to Norway. In terms of who I think is the biggest competition, I don't underestimate anybody. Everybody is my biggest competition. I would love to win Eurodrag for Scotland because I feel like I'm an excellent representative for Scotland as a drag scene. A lot of us are very high energy, with a little bit of comedy, quite a lot of sarcasm, and that just sums me up, really. In Scotland, I'm part of 2 shows. I'm part of Trigger and AXM on Thursday nights, and I'm part of Hellbent the first Sunday of every month in the Cat House. In terms of inspiration, all of Trigger really, really inspire me because everyone has, you know, their own unique strengths. If we were to have a Drag Race style competition with just the Trigger residents. So I think the top two in like a Drag Race style competition, so not just performance based, I think the top two would probably be like Paris in terms of looks, and then Marla gets like a free pass to the top. In terms of bottom two, Gwen wouldn't turn up, and I would turn up 3 days late. Please do check out everyone from Trigger and Hellbent on our pages on Facebook, Trigger Thursdays and Hellbent Drag Show. Thank you so much, Eurodrag. I'll be seeing you soon in Norway. I mean, really, this set is just absolute pish. It's a fucking bedsheet. Well, you can see.
Good luck, KIKO, in the finals, and good luck, Scotland.
And can I just say a big thank you, by the way, to Closet Bar up in Dundee, to Paul Carroll and all the gang up there, not only for hosting a fantastic Eurodrag competition, but also for plying me with lots of free alcohol.
If you're not drunk, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to get drunked up. Let's do it.
Linda, it's time to review some of the worst and the best performances from season 1. Are you
In
ready?
our contest. Okay.
So this clip is from Rosie Divine. Take a look. So Linda, what did you think of that?
That performance was actually in Gossip and Stoke. I remember it
you
well
remember.
because we had some hideous technical difficulties.
Oh god.
Which is so unusual because Gossip is actually one of my favourite venues. I think we just had a bit of an off night with the tech, didn't we? But that was a great performance under the circumstances. So absolutely, Rosie Divine is going to get a hit from me.
The second clip is from Dana Lights, the Eurodrag winner for Norway.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something right.
Kill them all, put them hoes to rest. Walk in bulletproof vest. Please tell me who she gon' check. Murder scene, Cardi made a mess. Pop up, guess who, bitch? Pop up, guess who, bitch?
If this isn't a hit, we have seriously fucked up the final.
Yeah, she actually won our finals in Norway, so let's not drag this out. She is getting a hit.
It's reached that time. We have kept you long enough. Welcome our main guest of the night.
Oh, I was speaking.
It's the one and only Detox!
A superstar imploding. Reloaded, don't matter where we're going. Stars tonight. A stellar odyssey ends with you and me.
Hi Linda, hi Dyslexia, and hello Europe!
Hi Detox, welcome to Eurodrag TV.
I hope everyone is amazing and safe and doing their best right now.
We are just about surviving the plague.
Michelle would kill you if she saw what you're wearing right now.
So Detox, for anybody who's been living on the moon, tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you end up in show business?
Well, a little bit about me. My name is Detox. I was on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 5 and RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars. I'm a style maven, a fashionista extraordinaire, a funny bitch. You may have seen some of my music videos with DWV. You've probably seen me on Grindr. I'm everywhere that you want to be, baby.
Yeah, I remember actually chatting with you on Grindr when we were in Stockholm. But that's a conversation we could never talk about on TV.
Now, Detox, be completely honest with me. Have you watched the whole season of RuPaul's Drag Race UK? Or are you a flicker? I did watch Drag Race UK and I really enjoyed it. I didn't get to finish watching it because I was on tour at the time and had very, very shoddy service all throughout Europe. But I knew a lot of the girls going into it. I've worked with Davina before, and the Vivian, and Bag of Chips, and I thought it was a really, really, really great cast of English gals. What I liked the most about it was that it was such a departure from the American series where you get the lighthearted and irreverence of drag. It was just hilarious. I really enjoy a UK sensibility and their sense of humor, and I can't wait to see more.
Detox, it's so good to know that you Americans actually appreciate our style of drag, because yeah, it is a little bit different, and you are welcome to keep watching Eurodrag TV, because over the next couple of weeks we have got 5th place runner-up of RuPaul's Drag Race UK appearing right here on Eurodrag TV, and that's our gorgeous Crystal, so don't forget to subscribe.
You want Lynn to have something in common. The love for Sweden.
Oh yeah, that too. The birthplace of Eurodrag.
Why do you like it so much, and when are you back in Sweden?
I love Stockholm. I love Sweden in general just because it's so beautiful, and it's every time I go there, I always feel so welcomed, and it's just such a beautiful place, and the people are so beautiful, and the food's amazing. So every time I go to Stockholm and Sweden, anywhere really, I feel at home because they've always treated me very, very well, and I love it. And I'm scheduled to be there in June, along with a bunch of other dates all throughout Europe. So fingers crossed that people keep social distancing and stay their asses inside so we can get through this together and we can get back to work.
That is very good advice.
I hope you're not drinking as much as Linda, though.
I'm drinking excessively, but alone, which is a change, so that's very interesting.
Is this lockdown giving you those opportunities to do those crappy little jobs that we all hate? The dreaded home repairs.
Shh! Detox, do you have any new music coming out or any videos?
This is the first time I've been home in a long time to really actually settle in, and I've been enjoying that. So right now I'm focusing on all of my home renovations. I'm filming all of the behind the scenes stuff when it comes to that. Hopefully I'll be selling a show sometime about all of my process and home renovating and a different path and design aspect in that sense. And I've got some new music coming out. I have a new video coming out that's basically going to be all fan-made, through different video submissions during this pandemic that we're, situated with at the moment. Just thought it would be a fun way to release a song that I've been sitting on for a long time, and also, kind of get the creative juices and a lot of my fans and followers flowing in a way to kind of escape this craziness that we're dealing with right now.
It's been amazing having you here with us on Eurodrag TV. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again very, very soon, and maybe even in Sweden.
I look forward to seeing you guys very soon, and I hope that you're being very safe and staying away from people and washing your fucking hands.
We promise, on one condition though, if you do a tongue pop for us. What are you doing?
Tongue pop.
And I'm wishing you all a lot of love and health. Love you. Stay safe.
Sexplosive, a superstar imploding. Reloaded, don't matter where we're going. Galactic, make that body magic. We've had it, won't give up the habit. Speed of light, brighter than the sun, shining down on us. Stars tonight, a stellar odyssey ends with you and me. Supersonic, it's supersonic. Ooh, we're on it, yeah, don't you want it? Supersonic, it's supersonic. Ooh, hypnotic, it's supersonic. Majestic, the future is electric. Relentless, won't stop till we get it. Erratic, accelerate the static. Fantastic, push start automatic. The speed of light, brighter than the sun, shining down on us. Stars tonight, a stellar odyssey ends with you and me. Supersonic, it's supersonic. Ooh, we're on it, yeah, don't you want it? Supersonic, it's supersonic. Ooh, hypnotic, it's supersonic. Supersonic, it's supersonic. Ooh, we're on it, yeah, don't you want it? Supersonic, it's supersonic. Ooh, hypnotic, it's supersonic.
Thanks, Detox. You are and will always be our queen.
Wow, what a show we've had tonight, but we've reached the end of episode 2 of Eurodrag TV. Have you enjoyed yourself?
It was an amazing show, and I want to say a huge thank you to all of our special guests, Joyless, KIKO, and the fabulous Detox.
And if you thought this week's show was fun, don't miss next week's show, where we'll be joined by a real live winner from the Eurovision Song Contest. That's right, we'll be joined by Denmark's Rasmussen, who'll be telling us exactly what it feels like to perform at the world's biggest music festival.
And one of the most famous Muslim drag queens in the world, it's Asifa Lahore.
And don't forget our very own Manchester Queen. You will know her from the House of Gorgeous, or maybe from Channel 5's Drag SOS. It's the one and only Anaphylactic. We'll see you all next week on Eurodrag TV.